the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay,
That will have to press pause as that's strike three to retire. Ready now is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back to back once he had the hitter down in the count.
A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, heart of the plate early in the game?
It does, B-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Will Myers. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So now here is Victor Caratini looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ray sets. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos the catch, tagging as the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Oh, diving stop by Votto. It's in time. Next to the plate for the Padres, Blake Snell. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. And now here is Jesse Winker, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesse Winker sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And so now into the box is Trent Grisham. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. So far this season, Cronenworth hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Watch out, this guy's on fire, mixing in another base hit. Average starting to creep above 250, well on his way to moving that batting average in the right direction.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And he is out at second. Caught steep. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jonathan India trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting up.
So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And this is popped up near second base. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as we begin the top of the fourth. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Trying to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Victor Caratini. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. India will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Votto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. All even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Trent Grisham waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. He grounded out last time up. Popped high in the air. Suarez is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. The 1-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, second base.
So next to bat will be Kyle Farmer. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And he misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Manny Machado fouled away. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's Will Myers, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brach. He's 0 for 5. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the... Mike Moustakas He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Next, it'll be Nick Senzel. He doubled his last time up. 1-2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Still 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 one more time. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is... TJ Antone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Caratini aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Blake Snell. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Hit to first. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 1-1, here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And stepping in, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We got full count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Reds are down in order. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here is Jake Cronenworth. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Your attention, please.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1 and 2. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
At the plate, Jonathan India helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Will Myers waits on deck. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the 1st out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 17.
So next to hit is Victor Caratini. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Jurickson Profar would be next. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Mark Melanson, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 33.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Senzel. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Joey Votto now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the...
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Next up is Eugenio Suarez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.